I'm legally blind, and I always get the question, how did you find a job if you are blind? It was a hard process. Like, I had to be realistic with myself and think, what will my vision allow me to do, and what jobs will my vision not allow me to do? I started looking for a job when I was around 17. My first job I ever applied for was to be a dishwasher, but I did not get the job. They did try to offer me to be like a waitress or something like that, but I didn't really want to be a waitress because personally, I know that I would get confused about which table I'm supposed to go to, and I don't want to be getting people orders mixed up and shit because of my vision. I went to plenty other interviews for, other different types of jobs, all different types, and overall, every interview always ended the same way. They would ask me, do I have any more questions for them? And then when they asked me that, like the interview, it'll be going real good. They'll be seeming very interested in me. But when they ask me, do I have any more questions for them? I will always let them know, like, hey, I'm legally blind. I do have some vision problems. You can't just show me like how to do it. I'm more hands-on, so I'm gonna need to feel how to do the shit too. You can't just like be like, hey, this is how you do it, woody woo. Like, and I will always ask them, will somebody be willing to walk me through how to do everything? You just gotta show me once. Like, you ain't gotta keep re-showing me or nothing like that, because I be getting it like real quick. I would also ask for them to make special accommodations for me. Like, for example, I have bad migraines, so sometimes I have to wear shades because the light be hurting my eyes when I have a bad migraine. So I need my job to be cool with me being able to put on my shades whenever. Or if the light is too dim, I need to be in a place where there is like, more like I can't work in too dark areas. I can see in the dark for the most part, but I wouldn't want to like work in the dark all day. But it also can't be too bright. Hence, that's why I got my shades and stuff like that. But anyway, after we got to that point in the interview, that's when they would start acting different. And then a couple of them would just be like, oh, well, we've already fulfilled the position, but thank you for interviewing. Like, why did you even let me get this far? You was acting like everything was all good and the position is already filled. Like, what I was here to apply for. You feel me? So after I told most people I was legally blind, like, they didn't want to hire me because unfortunately, the world looks at blindness like we can't do shit. And our lack of vision has nothing to do with our mental or our physical. We can do a lot of things, Fast forward, it was time for me to have my kid. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom for a while. But then I started feeling like, it's time for me to go find me a job again, get back on the job hunt. So that's exactly what I did. I figured out that I wanted to find a job where I can work from home. That way that I don't have to worry about, how I'm going to get to work or pay to have to get to work every day. I'm legally blind. I cannot drive. Some people who are legally blind can drive, but most of us cannot drive. So I really don't feel comfortable telling y'all exactly the name of my job because there's some hating people on the internet. And y'all not finna be lying on me and reporting me because your girl, I love my job and period. I'm not telling y'all where I work, but I will tell y'all, what I mainly do. So, of course, I work on a laptop and things like that. But how I do the job overall, I can read print. But if I look at the computer screen all day, eventually my eyes will start to hurt. So I do use a screen reader. And my screen reader tells me, like, it reads to me everything that's on the screen. And back in school, like, they taught me how to use the keyboard. So I memorized the keyboard, like, on all the keys. I don't have to look at it. Like, I could type with my eyes closed. Like, and then plus, whatever I press or whatever I do on the computer, like I was saying, it reads it to me. So I do work like in customer service, and I just help the customers with whatever, they may need me to help them with when it comes up to looking up their account information. When I told my job that I was blind, they was real cool with it. They was like, okay, just let us know what you might need assistance with, and we will accommodate you to the best of our abilities. And I can say they definitely have did that, and I've been working here for like 8 months now. The customers that I assist, they do not know that I have a visual impairment because I'm not required to tell them that. Like, that's none of their business. That's my personal business. So I just assist them what they need assistance with. They be like, thank you. You do so well. You're so great. And I love helping the customers overall. It's real cool. To anyone who is looking for a job or anyone who is visually impaired, just keep going, you're going to hear a lot of no's before you get that one yes. But when you get that one yes, it's definitely going to be worth it. And if I can do it, y'all definitely can. I appreciate y'all for watching, and I hope y'all stay blessed and safe out there. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.